Hello, welcome to our next reading, guys. So you see these beautiful doors in front of you, or gates, we can say, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So please choose your pile. The question that we're gonna ask, or we want to ask today, is what gate are you being prepared to walk through next? Okay, so we're gonna look into the energies. What gate are you being prepared to walk through next? So choose your paths. The timestamps are always in the description box. And I see you at your paths, Yumis. Take care. Bye. So, hello, my Pawan. Welcome to your reading. So, you choose that beautiful gate. I show it to you up close. Look how beautiful this is. Wow. That looks like something really big. Some big turning point is happening in your life next. So we're going to look into what gate are you being prepared to walk through next. I'm using the Gateway of Light activation card. So we're going to look into this. And the card that comes out is the Earth Star activation. Anchoring, grounded action, Isis energy. Wow, this goes like hand in hand with the candle here, with the color of the candle. That is very interesting. So I feel this is about the root chakra, but we're going to look into it. I'm getting more cards, and then we're going to look into the energies. What is this Earth Star activation all about, universe? The temple path. Okay, so you are on a very important soul mission, my Padawan. And I feel that whatever you learned, and we see that here, look at this gate that you chose. The gate that you chose is mostly in water. You see all this water at the bottom? So this has more, and you see also this greenish color that we have here. So this is more about the opening of the heart chakra. So whatever you learned with the number 12, that's the hangman in tarot, whatever you learned has something to do with an opening, or what you worked on with spirit until now was an activation of the heart chakra. And now it's about grounding this energy. It's about grounding this energy into the 3D. So this is what we're talking about. So this is what we're talking about. Grounding this energy now in the 3D. Yeah, Two of Earth. Look at this again. Look how the energies are like matching. Yeah. Whatever happens next is an activation of, or bringing what you learned, bringing what you worked on with spirit, this act of balance in your soul journey, grounding this. We see here the Two of Earth, this act of balance. Yeah, maybe spirit used a lot of playfulness to teach you this. This is about even in heated times, even in times when you have no idea what's going on, or in times of not knowing how to handle situations. The Two of Earth is also this card of, you have to do a balance act a lot of times, and you have to do it with your heart. Yeah, that's why the color here is green. You learned how to balance out in your life situations that occur to you, yeah, that you cannot really change because of the temple path. That means that you walk a path where you are very tuned into spirit. This is also why the water is here. You're very tuned into spirit. You have this ability to communicate with spirit. And when we do that, we are very much rooted in 5D. But for our 3D life, right, for the 3D earth activation, 5D is not really useful, because 5D is more about you know, the crown chakra, the information, the transference, the communication with the universe. But what we need here, you know, in this incarnation is also the working with the earth energy, with the groundedness, with anchoring in life, right? And this is for many divine feminines, this is very hard. This anchoring in life, this building in life, because we're very much always tuned in. And a lot of us divine feminines constantly have to do this balance act in life, you know, between what do I want and what do I need to do in order to strive for myself, right? So a lot of times these actions are separated. So now it's about the grounding. We see here the earth energy and here the earth energy grounding this temple path. So now I'm going to look into, for you, my pile 1, I'm going to look into tarot. So my pile 1, now we're going to look into how is this grounding looking into 3D. Like what happens in the 3D in order to ground these energies, okay? So we're going to look into this. And I'm getting tarot. So first card coming out. Oh, why don't we read reverses today as well? We have the Six of Swords reversed. With the Three of Cups reversed. Wow. We have the Knight of Cups reversed. And we have the Hanged One. Yeah, we have the Hanged Man again. Yeah. Number 12. This is very important. Again, if you look at your cards, I want to show you again. We have this number 12, the Temple Path. Yeah, this is this epiphany. This is the Hanged Man. What you have learned, what you have, you know, seen in the 5D, what you have acquired, all this knowledge, all these epiphanies about yourself, about the world, about 5D, are now being brought into this imbalance. And we see what here is an imbalance. Yeah. I have the feeling you're kind of stuck because people do not understand really. It's kind of like you're walking a very unique path, my pal 1. That's what I'm getting here. And this is what I'm also getting with this big gate. You are a very unique personality and you have a gift, the Hanged One, but you kind of got stuck in this soul journey. And that's why we have this Earth Code activation. This Earth Star activation card, the grounded action and the anchoring, because I feel that you lost a lot of friends along the way here with these cards, because of your different beliefs and because of your strong connection to the universe here with this Hanged One. And that's why, you know, this feels like, look at this gate as well. If I show you this gate again, yeah, this almost looks like in a fairy tale or in like these big movies, you know. So it's almost as if you have a very big responsibility from the universe on your shoulders. Yeah, you could be one of the chosen ones. You could be a person that, you know, walks their path or their temple path most of the time alone in life. That's what I'm feeling. And this is going to change now. I feel that the universe is working more to bring this here into balance again. We have the social circle, you know, that maybe you lost a lot of friends along your spiritual path. We do have the Knight of Cups. This is also about love. You know, feeling alone, feeling as not many offers are being made to you. And this card here where you're not really wanting even to move on. Yeah. Where you're saying, well, this is what I am, or this is who I am, and I'm staying with the universe, right? So let's read this Earth activation card. I want to read this to you because this was the first card that we're choosing. The Earth Star activation message. I gotta find the... Yeah, grounding. The Earth Star Chakra. Found around 6 inches below our feet is the energetic portal that connects us directly with the wisdom of Mother Earth. It is our gateway to the Earth, a space of sacred magic and mystery, where we will find a lot of tools, gifts, and skills to connect. The Egyptian goddess Isis appears on this card as your spiritual guide. She's a high priestess of the stars who knows the importance of, I show it to you again, who knows the importance of connecting with the underworld. When you draw this card, know your Earth Star has been activated and the wisdom you once ignored is finally being acknowledged. This is what we just said, right? The rejected parts of yourself have now been rediscovered. There is an opportunity for you to rediscover magic, but stay firmly rooted in all of your endeavors. Let the earth hold and sustain you. Don't rush. In fact, you've been wondering if it's time to move forward. Here. Know that it isn't. It's not yet time. See? That's why I said the Six of Swords is reversed. Stay for the time being. Important information is about to be revealed. Look, this is also the message. Before this can be grounded. This is a time of integration and rest rather than pushing forward. Great wisdom lies within you. Deep dive and find it and trust yourself. You have more strength than you realize. And I do think, guys, for you, you have already done this. I felt that you've already acquired all this knowledge. If you haven't, if you still think that, you know, you're still in the process, then please apply this to that. But for most of you, I feel that, you know, all these cards here that were in the reversed position, they are turning upright again, okay? So this is all what I have for you, my pile one. I hope you like this reading, and I see you again. Take care. Hello, my pile two. Welcome to your reading. So you chose that beautiful door there. So let's see. I gotta find my cards. Ah! They're all over the place. Okay, so what gate are you walking through next? You see at your gate, if we look at it, let's look at your picture again. Because we see, look at this beautiful picture. Oh, wow. Oh, there's even a rainbow up there. You see this? A colorful rainbow. The doors are open already. This is a very important gate I'm feeling here. Let's see what gate is coming through for my pile 2 here. What is this gate all about? Oh, wow. This is crazy. This is the same. Look at the colors, guys. This is crazy. Wow. The Order of Melchizedek. What is this? Embraced by light. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. I told you, this is a very, very important gate. Because I was feeling this. I'm just getting the cards because they all fell all on the floor. So, to get more of these cards for you. But this is crazy. I'm going to read this. I feel I want to read this to you now because I did this at the end in pile 1, but I want to read it for you like now. There is your card. Oh, wow. We have the woman holding a heart. This is about your love life, guys. Don't give up. There's an order. Embraced by light. Mission uncovered. Don't give up. Wow. You also see like the same light that is here shining on this big... I don't even know what to call that. And then we have this beautiful a light. You see this in the clouds here when you open the door. And then we have woman holding a heart. And let's get another card for this reading. And then I'm going to read this to you. Let's move the cards a little bit to the side. But this is beautiful. Look at this, guys. Oh my gosh, pile 2. What is going on here for my pile 2? What is this door, this gate all about? Oh, no way. This card just came out. There's a lot of, like, look at this. This almost shines in all these colors. And this is, you know, it's giving so much hope. Is this light when something finally happens. Then we have woman holding a heart. So you're in love with someone. You're, Paltu, I mean, you wouldn't watch tarot readings, right? If you weren't, but you are in love with someone for a long time. You're holding this heart of this person for a long time. And then we have this Knight of Fire running towards you for a date. I mean, that's crazy. There is a message coming, but I want to read this order of Melchizedek. I feel this is like the door opening that you can have hope in this connection, because maybe you lost hope, Paltu. Yeah, maybe you lost hope. We see also the circle here. You see the circle? The circle always represents a soul connection. So the order of Melchizedek. What a name. Let's read this. What is this all about? Okay, embraced by light. Okay, Melchizedek. Oh, it's called Ki. The chi is called Ki. Melchizedek, whose name means King of Righteousness, is the first high priest mentioned in the Bible, the one who initiated all the great teachers that followed him. Oh, this is crazy. Wow. He's an ancient gatekeeper of the light, who's dedicated to helping all those walking the spiritual path to align with the light. And yes, I mean, if you have a spiritual connection with a person where you're holding their heart, of course you're walking a spiritual path, right? Okay, so it says the order of Melchizedek is mentioned in the New Testament by Jesus himself, is a divine order of very high frequency light beings, angels, and masters who are working together as an energetic force dedicated to lighting up and outshining all darkness and bringing masculine and feminine energies together. No way! There are even members. It says Jesus Christ, Archangel Michael, Archaea Faith, and Mother Mary are the members of this council. That's crazy. I didn't know this. Wow. You have learned so much. So this is your message. I'm going to read your message to you. You have learned so much and are now recognizing all the great lessons your experience and challenges have brought to you. The order of Melchizedek is coming to you to encourage you to continue on this path and not to give up. I told you there's hope coming. There's something here where the light beings, or this order of these important beings, of these important light beings, are helping you. And it says, even in moments of darkness and fear, there's the opportunity for you to share your light. If you're feeling overwhelmed, know that you're not alone. Light is within you, and you have all the support you need. So please hold on, hold a lot of strength and courage. So this is about you keep going on this path you're on, okay? So we're gonna now look into the 3D energies, because that's beautiful. Let's look what happens in 3D. With the tarot cards. How does that look like? What is that Knight of Fire doing? I mean, it also tells me that you're very passionate about this person. Yeah, whoever's heart you're holding, you're very passionate about this person with the Knight of Fire, and you're hoping that they come your way. And let's see how this looks in 3D. So don't give up, right? Pile 2. So let's get it. We have, wow, the Fool. Don't feel like a fool. Yeah, because I feel sometimes you feel like a fool because maybe other people make you feel like that. Because they think, you know, what is she doing here with the 7 of Swords? Why is she holding on? You should better leave this connection. It could be that a lot of people have told you this. Yeah. they're saying you only stay with that person because you don't have many choices, but you don't want many choices. And then we have the Knight of Wands again. The same card. He's coming. Look at this. He's chasing you. That's beautiful. So don't give up. You know, there will come a time here where you will receive messages where this your person that your hearts you're holding is coming towards you. So this is the gate of hope that you're walking through. So hold on, yeah, my pile two. The universe is with you. And in 3D, you will receive the Knight of Wands. This is the same as this card. Look, this is the most important card for your reading, my pal two. And we see him here coming and running towards you. So don't give up in this connection, okay? Just because people tell you, this person is long gone, this person is not chasing you, they're not interested in you, you're just staying there because you don't have many choices. You probably have heard all of that. Or, you know, this person will never choose you, so why don't you leave? You're making a fool out of yourself. All these things you have probably heard within this connection from other people. Don't listen, okay? This is Spirit saying, we got you. The council is there. The light council is helping you to go through that door of strength. Hold on. It's taking more time in 3D. Yeah, this is also what the Fool reverse means, that it's not yet time for this connection because we have all the cards here, and at the end there is the Knight of Wands. So it still takes a little bit of time, but don't give up, okay? You're holding this person's heart. Don't give up on these connections. The light is with you, okay? That sounded like in this movie. The light is with you. But you guys know how I mean. Okay, so that's all what I have. Take care, my Yumees. Bye. Hello, my pal 3. Welcome to your reading. So you chose this beautiful card. Look at this door, this gate. Oh my gosh, that looks mysterious. Let's see what this is. This mysterious door. Let's see what gate. Ah, there it is. I have to look for, I'm looking here around for my cards. So there you go. Let's see. My pile 3, please. What gate are they walking through next? I'm gonna take this one. The sacred inner space. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. And that door looks amazing. Sacral chakra, tenderness and sensuality. Is this like a this reminded me for a second on like a sea rose, right? When you open up from the depth, you also see this is like a very mysterious, darkish, from the deepest depth aura that's coming up. Something, I feel like something that you don't even know that you have this in you will spark. It's like a spark of creativity, a spark of inner self. Something will come up and make you glow up. I definitely feel this is about a glow up, but we're gonna look into the energy oracle to see what this is all about. But I do sense like a very sensual energy coming through. Let's see what this is. Oh, interesting. It says finances. I've never, like, I thought like something is coming up. Well, it could be financial constraints. It could be that you discover some kind of gift or something that you can make money with. Maybe you discover something inside of you, or maybe with your hobby or whatever you're passionate about. And maybe that's your sacred inner space. You know, maybe you haven't shared that with the world. It could be that you kept this behind closed doors. You see this here? This is like, and now the door is slowly opening. You see this here? And you realize that this gift of yours that you kept hidden for years is gonna even make you money. I do sense that, pile 3. I do sense this is something, maybe you have a, a certain skill or something that you have worked on, and now for the first time it's bearing fruits, because you also see this here now. It's you move into the light with that. You move into the light. This could also, as simple as like my channel, you know, maybe you do readings as well, or you do drawings, or you have a special gift and people have not noticed you. And you know, all what it has done over the years was that you financed your hobby because you know, you have not made, or you have not seen the opportunity to bring, yeah, to use that maybe even for making money. And Nine of Fire, yes. Preparedness, resilience. See, for a long time, the Nine of Fire is always this, you have a passion, you have a gift. Yes, this is about something that is that was in the back for years. You see also this card, that's exactly the same as this door that you chose. You see how there are spider webs, like nothing was really coming out of this. It's almost the same energy, like this vampire energy. You see this? Maybe also with number 13, maybe you weren't lucky enough until now. I don't know what this is all about. Yeah, it could be that you're also having some kind of hobby that you want to progress to, like earning money with it. And until now, you weren't lucky enough, or people weren't seeing you, right? Or maybe you are a singer and you put out music, but no one really was interested in you, something like that. And suddenly, you know, the next door that's opening for you is suddenly where you become, like, you get recognized with this Nine of Fire. That's like, you know, the angels are protecting this as well. So know that until now it hasn't happened because, you know, sometimes we have to go step by step. You see this here. You have to walk these steps until you can cross the light and you are seen. So I do think this is something, YOUMEES, where you will be recognized more for something that you have that has financial constrained you in the past because you couldn't make any money with it, or you weren't seen, or everything you put always investment in. It doesn't have to do with money. This could also mean that you invested so much in this gift that you have, but you couldn't really earn anything with that. Yeah. Let's see how this looks like in the 3D. It's definitely something what you have been holding back, or where nothing was coming about. Some kind of gift or something that you have hidden for years, you carry with you, but no one was really interested in that. Until now. I think this is the door that you're walking through next, YOUMEES. So let's see. Let's see what Spirit is saying. Yeah, Six of Cups. This is appreciating the gift. It has not been appreciated. Two of Cups. This is about, you know, the exchange of this. The exchange with people. Maybe you also, you know, this could also be about a job. Maybe you have not tried to open up your own business. Maybe you were too afraid and you always worked for other people, but no one really saw that you carry this gift inside of you and you can do it on your own. Yes, we have that. Oh my gosh, this is the money flow coming in. The recognition, this is becoming famous, this is becoming known. So you walk through the door next. Look at this. This is almost like what you kept in the basement is coming out now. And this is not something bad. This is positive. All these cards, beautiful. Look at this. The Two of Cups is about sharing your gift, sharing your love, the appreciation. Of course, this Two of Cups is a reciprocated love story, but it could also be, if we're talking about coming into the light, we could talk about something where you are appreciated, where you are reciprocated, where what you give out to the world is finally being recognized. And we do have the Chariot. Yes, the movement finally is coming. There was no movement before. You know, the Chariot talks about like fast movement forward. And this is about stepping into the light. Yeah, what hasn't been appreciated before will now be appreciated. And we see that it goes outside of your family. Yeah, it goes outside, and people will see you, people will appreciate you, and you can do it on your own. You know, we see her here the chariot here in this deck is represented by a motorcycle. I had yesterday a reading with another deck as well where the chariot is a motorcycle. Usually it's like this wagon with the wagon lanker, but here we have a chariot which speaks that you can do it on your own. You don't need to be afraid. Whatever gift you have, you can fight on your own. You can bring this out because the motorcycle means you're on there alone, right? In most cases, we drive a motorcycle on our own, so this means you don't need to be afraid. You can do it. You're strong enough. This could also be when you have worked with several people here and it, you know, like in a community or in a group setting and it didn't work out. You don't need to be afraid. You can do it on your own. You can do it solo. It's coming out. It's you're being appreciated. Maybe before people only saw you as part of a group. This could as well be. And now you're finally stepping into the light. People will appreciate your own gift, your own voice. Yeah, this is gorgeous. So that's all what I'm having my pile 3. Yumis, I hope you liked this reading and I see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.